Hey there, Shalini Mittal here from Tech Gatha, and in this video, let us understand about the various string methods that are available. Now, say for example, I create a string and I put. Now, once I have a string, let's go ringa ringa roses. I can say print the variable name dot, and if I say upper, the way we had the length function, it will, if I run it, you would see it prints a string in uppercase. But if I now try to print the original string, it remains the same. So when you are applying functions or methods on a string variable, they do not alter or modify the original string, just they convert into uppercase, and you can and it returns that converted string, which right now I've used it to display. You can even use a variable to store the value, the converted string, into a variable. This way there are so many functions available. So I can say string dot lower, I can say string dot capitalize, I can say dot. There is a function called as find, wherein I am asking it to find, say for example, ringa. Okay, now if I just run this much, so the first one is in uppercase, second one is the original string, third one is in the lowercase, fourth one capitalized. It's going to, you can see, it's going to change the string with only first character as capital and list all characters in the lowercase. You can see ringa ringa, R was capital, now it is the sentence is capitalized. When I say string dot find ringa, it gives me 10, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it gives me the first occurrence of that word. If I say, and suppose I'm trying to find a word twinkle. Okay, now I know that this twinkle is not in the sentence, so it is going to give you -1. It is not, if it is not able to find. Now if suppose you want to find the second ringa, right? So what I can do is I can say, I can store the first index of ringa, and then I can say find the ringa after the first occurrence. So it is 10, so I can say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So let me say for example 15. So it has to find after 15. Now if I run, okay, so it gives you 16. If I write fi over here, it's going to start from the index of this first ringa. So see what it gives. It gives you back 10. What was it? The first. You can even say fi plus 1. If I do this, it is going to start. So fi index is what? 10 plus 1 is 11. So it tries searching for ringa from here, and then it should print 16. Okay. So this way you can find first occurrence, you can find the other occurrences of the same word. Then you have very important functions. Say for example, let me just create, say, phone number equal to, and okay. Now if I say is my phone is alpha, is alphanumeric, is digit, is space, I can say is lower. So I can check if it is in lowercase. And if I run, you would see all of them are false because it is not. Alpha means alphabets. Alphanumeric means alphabets and numerics combined. No. Is digit? No, it's not pure digit. Is space? No. Is lower? No. Now say for example, and so then it will give me true for is lower. Yes. Is alpha num? It gives me false because there is a space. See. Now this gives me true because now it only consists of alphabets and numbers and no other symbols apart from alphabets and numbers. So this way, if you have a string or if you have a character, you want to check whether the character or the string was, like for example, you want to validate for a phone number, it should consist of only numbers. You can use is digit and so on and so forth. Then you have one more function, that is I can say phone.count, and I want to count, say for example, so now say for example I want to check how many times 1 occurs. So phone.count, okay, it has to be string, sorry, my bad. Now you would see it gives me 2 because 1 occurs 2 times. You also have functions, say for example I can say dot ends with or starts with. So I want to say does it ends with. Now say for example you're searching for names that maybe say end with a certain last name or surnames. Maybe say you are searching for all the names that ends with Washington, that ends with Gandhi, that ends with Gupta, that ends with Patil or anything, right? So if you want to do that, so you can say it ends with this, yes. Then say for example I want to check http colon, I have a URL and I want to check whether it starts with HTTPS. Okay. So you would say it's false because it doesn't start with HTTPS, it starts with HTTP. Then we have one more function, say, I'll say comma dot join. Okay, so you can see R comma E comma D comma, then there is a comma already, then comma space comma. So each and every character is basically spread out and it is joined with the character provided over here, that is comma. So if I say this and if I run, you would see it provides me the string separated with spaces. Now say for example, this is again very important, it is used a lot. So suppose I have a string equal to 1 2 3 4 5 space, and then I'll just write something 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now I can print DESC just to show you. DESC dot, we have a function strip, then I can say, or I can say R strip for right, or I can say left strip L. So strip is going to remove spaces before and after the string but not between the string. So suppose I say something here, there is a space over here, I can put n number of spaces. If I will run, you would see the stripped first one. So this is your actual string. It removes spaces before and after. So here you would see there is no space. Here you would see it removes space from the right, but there are spaces on the left. Here you would see it removes spaces from the left, but there are spaces. Can you see my cursor highlights over here? See, if there are spaces, see, so this is the max, right? So this one has spaces on the right, but it removes spaces from the left. So strip is a function which is also used a lot when you want to remove spaces, leading to spaces, trailing, or both. So that's all about the string methods, and in the next video we are going to solve few programs using strings. Till then, happy learning, take care, and bye bye.